My coffee real quick.
All right, man. Hell yeah. Good morning, everybody. We're back to talk a little shit and drink some coffee. I'm still getting ready. Still getting ready.
Hey, if you hear the echo, I might
Yeah.
yeah to to, to, to mute it because I've got the chat pulled up. I'm actually
Okay.
about to go share it out.
I am too. Uh oh. There we go. All
We
right.
are
I'm here.
live.
What's happening, everybody?
What's up? What's up, everyone? Just shared that out on my Facebook.
I'm gonna share it out on my YouTube here.
Yo, good morning, FM.
FM. Good morning, man. How are you doing today?
Mm. I'm telling you, dude, coffee mate, sugar, and coffee. It is a good combination.
Man, I really like Coffee Mate, but I like the powdered kind.
Yeah, that's what this is, the powdered kind.
It's so much better than any of that liquid kind.
Bro, the liquid kind has it's come out that the liquid creamer, it's really not good for you.
Really?
Yeah, it has some kind of plastic that they use for.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have heard that. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Let me grab my coffee real quick, man. It should be done.
Hey,
I'll
take hey
be
take hey take your time, bro. I'm on someone hit and run. What? Oh, FM, bro. I hope you find them. That's a lawsuit waiting, bro. That's a lawsuit waiting. I I literally hate when that happens. When when someone is stupid like that. That was good coffee. Really good coffee. Time to blaze. FM, what you got on deck, brother? Got my bong, the nice and loaded. Uh, Welcome back, Tom.
Yeah, man.
I've got
Get my coffee going here. Do what?
a heck yeah. I've got a combination of that golden goat and that triple blue haze from Goat.
Oh,
Where Goat Farm.
man, I have not tried that triple blue haze. I've got a couple strains from California Gold. I forget which ones they are though. I'm gonna do those videos. And I've got so many videos. I'm behind because I've had so much going on at home, man. It's just every day something happens. Yesterday I woke up and there was no water in the house. No, there was no water. So I worked on it all day. I thought the well pump was messed up. And then my wife says, "Well, what about the house water filter? Have you changed that?" And I did. I changed it about a month ago and it should be good. I'm like, no, that's not the problem. So I kept working on shit all day, unsuccessfully. So then I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go check that filter. I know it's not the filter. So I changed. I had to go this morning, early this morning, run to Walmart, and I got a filter. Came back, changed it, and then I turned the power back on to the well pump, plugged everything back in with it, and boom, the fucking water came on. So what happened? What happened was that water filter got clogged, and then there's a safety feature that shuts the well pump down,
Oh,
so it doesn't burn out the well pump or something, you know.
heck yeah.
Which is good because it would be about $5,000 to have a new well pump put in. So it ended up costing about $40 at Walmart. So
Hey, you save some money.
yeah, a lot of money. Yes, yes. I'm not complaining about the $40. But man, it's just, and then I'm still working on my son's car. The part that we finally figured out we need's $500. Just got a lot going on.
Sounds like it, bro.
Man, this morning I've got
Yeah, Tom, what do you got on deck this morning, bro?
let me get rid of this. This is just some CBD flower. I didn't like in that one. All right, this morning I've got Tweedle Farms. Tweedle Farms. This is the blue meringue. This CBD flower is so damn good. I love it. And then I'm gonna mix that with a nice mystery bud out of my mystery jar here.
Heck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Hey, Crumple. Good
Crumble, how
morning
you
to
doing? I
you.
can't see my comments. Hold on, guys. I'm missing the comments.
Crumbleweed, what you got on deck this morning? Brrrr. Gotta roll the R's.
I can do that. Crumblewick FM, how you doing, guys?
Heck yeah.
So my morning mix, all right. Now, if unless it's a day where I don't have anything to do, my morning mix, I'll show you how I do it. It's mostly CBD in the morning, but I throw a little bit of the good stuff in there just to boost it up.
Heck yeah.
God, this blue meringue, I'm telling you right now, I wish Tweedle Farms would grow some regular flower because they do CBD flower so damn well.
Heck yeah. See, I'm about to check out Tweedle Farms. I've heard good things about them.
Rogue Origin too. Rogue Origin you might want to check out first, even because
Uh-oh.
you can get a big old fat ounce of tops, big buds for like $40.
Heck yeah. Hey, bro. Crumbleweed is gonna drop a new video later on today.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'll watch it, comment on it, and stuff. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do one too. I'm not sure which one yet.
Same. I'm gonna be seeing Tom and Brad later because they're gonna be joining me when I do the live play session review of that Golden Goat. So be tuned in for that one.
So I've got mostly CBD and then a nice bud of regular. And I like to grind that together, man, for my morning session. And I'm telling you, it's like putting oil on a rusty hinge, and it just gets me going, man. It's so great.
Yeah.
CBD, dude, has just done wonders for me. I love it.
That's what's partially in mind that triple blue haze from California Gold Farm.
Man, I haven't tried that one. I bet it's so good. I like everything from
Bro, they
from
are my number
California
one.
Gold.
They are my number one favorite company. I mean, this is again, this outshines most sativas.
Hash on top is a nice touch. I agree with you, Crumble. Hash on top is a nice touch at any time.
Facts.
Oh, hash. Okay, Crumble, you just gave me my idea. I got some hash rosin vapes. Okay, I got them from Canicured. I'm gonna do that video today. These vapes, I'm telling you right now, They're better than any dispensary, medical dispensary vape that I've had.
Heck,
Absolutely. It is so good. What
heck
is
yeah,
that?
bro.
Is that the
This is
triple thing?
this is that triple blue haze Azura Storm from California Gold Farm.
Gosh, everything from California Gold Farm is perfect.
Yeah, bro. That trim job is amazing. The smell is very much like a purple haze, blue dreamy type of thing. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm a think. That's what I'm thinking. It's a cross of like blue dream and purple haze because I very much get both of those taste profiles as far and effect profiles. So
Man,
it's definitely blue dream. Yeah.
try these out, Charles.
Oh. Uh oh. Those are the black rolls, right?
Yeah, they're really good. I don't like raw papers, but I tried these black ones, and these are the thinnest paper that they make. These are pretty good. They burn real slow.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you want, bro. That's ultimately what you want. Is a paper that's gonna burn nice and slow. Yeah, we
Beautiful.
have. I have browned it up. Now I think it's time to go from the ball, from that to bone stem.
FM, I'm telling you, that mule fuel, okay, I've had it from Flame Train, I've had it from California Gold, and it tore me up from both places. I really love the flavor and the taste and all that. And dude, the effects that strain, I had it from two different growers. That's not the same grower. California Gold grows their own, and then Flame Train's grower, they grow their stuff.
Yeah,
Two different growers, the same results from both places. There's something with that strain for me, man, that I'm from now on. I think I'll pass on because it gets me so high that I feel like I'm drunk, and that's not real enjoyable for me. So man, it that mule fuel for me. About 10 minutes before bedtime, and then that's perfect. But if I do it at any time during the day, it's too much for me. And I've never had a strain that got me too high, but mule fuel, for whatever reason, that must be the I don't know, the terpenes or something in it. Mule fuel just knocks me straight on my ass.
mm,
And that's one that I never would have bought just because of the name, but California Gold sent me some and I really liked it. It was heavy, but I liked it. And then about that same time, Flame Train came out with some, so I bought some from Flame Train.
yeah. I gotta admit, I never forget that one connectivity live, bro. You were not enjoying that mule fuel at all, bro.
No, man, because it makes me feel dizzy. Like like when you get real drunk and you're walking and stumbling and you're dizzy. That's what it does for me, and I don't know why. No other strain does that, and it did that from two different growers, so it wasn't just one place or the other had some bad weed or something. No, it did that from both places. And FM, I think you're right. The terpene, or how do you say that? I kind of think that may be it. Because I was talking to Brad about that, and that's what he said too. He says, "Well, it's got a terpene in it that it's real heavy on that usually strains aren't heavy on." And he said it was that terpene. How do you say it? Terpene. I don't know.
Terpeline,
But I agree.
terpeline.
I think that it's that too because I've tried to narrow it down.
Heck yeah. I, I could say the mule fuel. It was a good indica. It was a good indica hybrid, but it was one of those that really wasn't my favorite. It's one of those like I wouldn't buy really again.
Yeah, because you're more of a sativa guy,
Yeah,
and that's a heavy ass indica. So
it
yeah,
really,
I
it
see why
really
you wouldn't
is.
like it that well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, the effects were good, but it's just like, yeah, I had to tread lightly on that one because it was just like,
Well, I did too,
damn,
dude. Man, I've smoked cannabis for 34 years and I've never had a strain hit me like that. And it was the same results from both growers. So it is that strain.
yeah, definitely the terpene, the terpene terps, what FM was definitely talking about.
I think the California Gold is indoor fancy LED light grown, and all that. And then the one from Flame Train, I believe it was greenhouse light depth. So I mean, it was the same results both. I loved the flavor and the smell on both of them. I think that mule fuel's got it's different. It is a little different. One thing I don't like about these papers is look, they're weak, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Middle
And
of the rope. Woo.
elements are thin too, but they're not this weak.
That hit went down the wrong pipe. Woo.
Uh-oh. Be careful with that.
I meant to hate when
Man,
it happens.
did you see where that political activist guy got shot and killed at that
R.I.P. Charlie
university?
Kirk. Bro, one of my friends thinks it's one of those setups. She thinks it's a distraction. And if Charlie Kirk is it really killed, and then there was a blood pack. Get
No,
out
they
of here.
got him. It's on video. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm not saying
You
it's a
know
good
what I mean?
thing. I don't want to see anybody get fucking,
Yeah,
killed just for up there talking.
yeah. I mean, I, I think he definitely got shot because the way he went limp. I mean, bro, I've
Oh,
only,
he did. He absolutely did.
I
Yeah, it
mean,
was.
bro, he went limp the same way. If you shoot a squirrel, if you shoot a deer, how you know it kind of just stiffens up.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, he went just. That was the first time I'd ever seen that in a human.
that's it's horrible, dude. And the worst part about it, his wife and kids was sitting there watching his speech when that happened. Oh, I feel so bad for those guys because especially the kids. The kids have to go the rest of their entire life with that memory. The last memory of their dad is watching him getting shot in the neck.
Yeah, that's awful. My my thing my thing is this: do what about the desensitization? The desensitization. This. What about
Crumble, you're right.
the comments that people have been like celebrating? I'm like,
I don't. There's a lot of politicians that I can't stand, but I don't want to see any of them get shot. I'd like to
me
see them
neither.
get kicked out of office, but not shot.
My thing is this: Charlie had a lot of different opinions. Some of them I agree with. The majority of them I did not. But at the same time, like 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 me, like you, if we don't like anything that we're not that we're not listening to, we can change the channel, walk away.
You know,
You know,
any
we don't have to be around something that's not causing us that's not causing that we don't like.
politicians with me, I don't care what side they claim to be on. I think they're all the same. They all spin the same story. It's just, well, they all say the same story. They just use different words and spin it a little differently. They used to call it trickle down economics, right? It's going to
Yeah,
trickle down to the rest of us, okay? They quit calling it that, and now they're, what's Trump calling it now? He's got a thing for it, but I don't know.
I think it's
It doesn't matter who's in office. I'm still broke because they take all my damn money in taxes. You know what I mean?
oh big time, bro,
They can tell you, oh, we're going to lower taxes. Well, why am I still paying the same amount of taxes?
for real.
Yeah, I don't. All that shit's bullshit. And Crumble, you're right. Those poor children. I mean, The last memory of their dad is watching him get shot in the neck and not being able to help him, not being able to do anything. Uh, the rest of their life, they're going to get questions about that day. You know, all of their friends, all of anybody that ever they ever meet, they'll say, oh, "Hi, my name's so and so Kirk," and and then they'll say, "Oh, Charlie, was that your dad? Oh my goodness!" And the story will never go away. They will never have time to
Process
try to forget about it a little bit anyway.
or even try to process it, bro, because of how
Yeah,
famous it was.
they'll never have rest from that ever because it's always going to be part of history. Everybody's going to always have questions, and I mean those kids, in order to stay away from that, they're just going to have to shelter themselves away from everybody just to not have to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, big time. They're gonna definitely have to have to seek some kind of therapy. I think just even
I
like
mean, you'd have to be medicated, heavily medicated to deal with that shit, I would think.
yeah, I would think so too. Crumble says, yeah, I worked on a level one trauma emergency center room, and let me tell you, that stuff sticks with you forever. I
Oh,
believe it.
yeah, absolutely does. I mean, and even if it doesn't involve you, if you witness something or see something that you're not used to, I mean, you know, uh, cops, they have to see dead people just about every day. They have to see violence and hatred and just I don't understand how you could do that job and not be a little fucked up in the head. You know what I mean? All that because your job. I mean, people don't call the cops to come and hang out. They call the cops when there's a bunch of shit going down.
Big
So
time.
so every single day when they clock in at work, it's just they deal with shit all day. I mean, I don't see how that couldn't fuck those guys up in the head. And PTSD is a real thing. It is. It's bad.
It really is.
Can you imagine going to work every day and you're supposed to just process that shit and go home to your family and you see kids that's dead and being abused and you just the worst of everybody you see, and then you're just supposed to clock out at the end of the day and then go home like nothing happened and come back and do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Uh,
takes a special fucking person to be able to do that.
bro, it takes someone with a lot of heart, a lot of hit care, a lot of heart and care, and two, a person with a strong stomach to see what they see.
Oh man, I'm telling you, dude. I got respect for all the good ones.
Yeah, me too. Me
All the
too.
bad ones, I don't give a damn about. But if you're one of those good guys that's gonna leave his family at home, put on a badge, and run and chase the fucking bad guys around the neighborhood while me and my family sleep, I respect the shit out of that. But if you're one of them asshole ones that you know what I'm saying, one of them power guys, well, those guys can all fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, and FM. I agree. And short memory helps. That's something my dad has too much of, is short memory, and that's something that we're trying to get him a lot of help for. Speaking of which, bro, we watched this. We finally watched that Superman movie last night.
Was that
Man,
good?
bro, that is by far, and I'm not just saying it, and I'm not just saying it because I was skeptical, but this is by far the best live action Superman movie. I hate to
Hell
say it.
yeah, man.
I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say that it outshined what Richard Donner did, but it did. Now,
Oh
As
wow.
far as Superman goes, Christopher Reeves is still untouchable. That's still the greatest Superman ever.
Yeah.
But as far as Superman movies, bro, oh my goodness, this was literally the best,
I'll have to check it out, man. I
bro.
haven't watched a lot of it.
Bro, if you want my account, I will let you sign in so you can watch it, Tom. I'm
Man,
telling you, bro.
I tell you what, when I was growing up, all my friends they liked Superman, Spider Man, and all that, but I didn't because I knew that wasn't real. I don't know, but Now, pro wrestling, those are real people. You know what I mean? And boy, that's what I was so into in the 80s. Pro wrestling was the best time.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you, bro. It's funny. I got into Superman and pro wrestling around about the same time because I mean, and for me and my dad, this was kind of like a full circle moment. But
Okay.
my first movie. Oh, hold on, let me take a hit first. Let me take a hit
Mhm.
before I kill it. My first movie in life was Superman 5: The Quest for Peace, and
Right.
that was the first time I had ever seen. The first time I had ever learned what a superhero was, and my dad took me to see that took me to see that movie. That was the first movie I had ever learned about, and it got my interest in comic books right away. Because I never knew that you had this story of of this baby coming from another planet who grows up to have these
Right.
incredible powers, and he's masquerading as a reporter, but saves the day whenever he hears trouble as Superman, and then the just as a kid, that fascinated my imagination.
Yeah.
Now, bro,
Yeah.
how I got into pro wrestling is funny. My dad, and I wish my dad was here to tell it because he loves telling that story. But I'll tell it. Bro, I was never like when I first saw pro wrestling, I thought of it as something like what my mom would watch with the soap operas. Oh, this is for adults. I don't want to watch. As a
Right.
kid. Well, like finally, my dad, when it was an NWA show, it come on. My dad, no, it was a WW. No, it was, it was the WWF show to come on in the afternoons
I know what you're
on
talking about.
Saturdays.
It was probably Superstars, WWF
Yeah,
Superstars.
superstars,
Yeah.
superstars, bro.
Yeah.
My dad, my dad was like, Junior, we're not gonna watch cartoons today. Today we're gonna watch pro wrestling, and I
Hell
remember
yeah,
vividly,
wrestling's on.
and and I
Triple A.
and I remember my dad vividly saying, and I remember vividly saying to my dad, I want to watch cartoons, and almost cried. And my dad was like, Junior, this is better than. My dad was like, Junior, this is better than cartoons. So
Yeah.
after he said that, and I sat in his lap and watched it, instant fan, instant fan. It no longer was something. It no longer was something that just appealed in my mind to my dad. It was to me. It was better than cartoons, bro. You
But
had
yeah, it was. Yeah. And they had all of the same characters that cartoons had, except
yeah,
it
yeah,
was
all the
real life. It was there.
yeah.
And yeah, that amazed me. The first time I ever noticed wrestling, I was looking for cartoons on the TV. And back in the day, we had TV. It was about that big, it was big screen, right? And it had the two dials on it where, I don't know why it had two dials. Everybody had maybe four channels if you were lucky. So I
Yeah.
was I was turning the thing, and it was kind of fuzzy, but I seen these people fighting. I'm like, okay, so I, did the rabbit ear thing, got it to come in, and it was wrestling. Um, and it was Hulk Hogan and somebody else. I don't know who else, but dude, Hulk Hogan was the first pro wrestler I seen, and you know how he was, dude. And nobody can do a promo like Hulk Hogan back in the day.
Dude, him and
Dude,
Ric
he,
Flair.
he's just a giant monster, and he's screaming and yelling, and ripping his shirt off and beating up the
Dude,
bad guy. And I'm
I'm,
like, what is this? This is so cool.
dude,
I
I'm
was instant. He was my instant hero, dude. I mean,
bro. I'm telling you, no, back in the day, the best promo guys had to been definitely Ric Flair, definitely Hulk Hogan, definitely and definitely Macho Man, and even the Million Dollar Man, bro. The Million Dollar Man could
oh
tell
yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
shoot some great heel promos. I mean, Jake the Snake Roberts was another great promo guy.
I mean, how could you not like him when you was a kid? He walks out to the ring with a giant freaking snake,
Oh,
dude.
I did, bro. That's the one part I didn't like because I mean I'm not a fan of
but
snakes, but I
but
did.
that would make you want to watch it more to see people beat him up, you know?
See, that's the thing, bro. Like I was a fan, and for whatever reason, like even as a kid, like I'd always want to see him beat his opponents because I knew at the end of it, he would take the bag and put the snake on him, and I would be grossed out by it, like, oh, I don't want to see that. And I turn my head away.
Dude, I saw Jake the Snake Roberts. This is back in the early 80s. I was a kid. I was actually in Cub Scouts. I remember this was the coolest thing we ever did. They took us to Hare Arena to see wrestling, and it was a house show. It wasn't on TV, but um, Jake the Snake Roberts was there, and he wrestled George Wells. Do you know who he is? George Wells?
Are you talking about George the Animal Steel?
No, George Wells. He was really popular for like a year. Okay, he was an ex-football player. That was his gimmick, and he really was a football player. I forget who he played for, but great big dude. But he ended up, he got a taste of a little bit of stardom and started smoking crack and ruined his whole career. But anyway, I saw Jake Snake Roberts fight him, and of course, I wanted Jake to lose, but he won. And you could see that bag with that damn snake in it. He had the snake because that bag was moving around. I watched that thing, sitting there on the side of the ring. It's moving around in there. And then he went to, how he always would put the snake on the person. But he
Yeah.
didn't. He didn't take the snake out. I was disappointed, man. I wanted to see the snake, but he didn't take it out of the bag. He acted like he was going to, and he didn't. But the bag was moving. There was a damn snake in there.
Oh, I believe it, bro. I know he scared the fuck out of Andre the Giant with that motherfucker. Cause Andre was legit scared of snakes. Like he did not like those things. Similar to me. Yeah, like Andre did not fuck with snakes, did not want anything to do with them. And Jake legitimately scared the fuck out of him. Like Andre trying to get away from that mother from
Oh, he was scared of snakes.
yeah. Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Oh, bro,
Crumble.
what
Hold on one
Jake?
second, Charles.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Crumble, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm sorry if I missed that comment. I'm not
Oh,
good
me too, me too. Oh
about
wait,
missing these comments.
Crumble, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, kid.
All right. What was you saying, Andre and the
Oh,
snake?
oh yeah, I was saying like yeah, yeah, bro.
He was afraid.
Yeah, he was afraid, and Jake talks about wrestling Andre when they got in the ring. Andre was being stiff as fuck with him because of the whole because of the whole Jake had pulled the snake out on him.
Hulk
Even
Hogan
even
said,
even though it was in the script and he knew about it, he still wasn't down for it. When it happened.
Hulk Hogan said that he said if wrestling was real, you got in there and it wasn't a dance. He said if it was real, nobody would have ever beaten Andre the Giant. He was
I don't know
he
about
he
that,
said
bro.
he
I,
said
don't-
that Andre was so powerful that there's not
I,
two, three, four men that could have beat him up.
I don't know about that, bro. I've heard rumors that Haku and a Harley Race had Andre shook,
Now
and Bad News Brown, which Bad News Brown. I mean, that was a legit judoka. I mean, homeboy competed in Japan.
yeah, oh yeah. That some of them guys are actual athletes and not just pretty boys.
Oh yeah, Ming. I mean, I don't know if you've heard the real life stories of Ming.
I
Yeah,
have
bro.
lots of them. Yeah.
Yeah, Haku. I mean, man, Haku is one that I would not want to. That I would want to stay in his good graces because when I heard like back in the day, motherfucker fought off cops that were attacking him
Yeah.
like fucking like, and we're not even talking one, we're talking multiple. We're not
Yeah,
even talking
there
two
was
or
like
three.
seven of them or something like
Yeah,
that. He
seven
beat,
of
he
them.
beat up all of them.
Yeah, he's beating the shit out of every one of them. I'm like, yeah, no, you you don't fuck with somebody like that, no. And
Now,
and they're macing them, and macing them is not doing shit. I mean, if I'm one of those cops and I'm seeing four of my boys get get lit up by this one dude, I'm gone. But you know what? Fuck this job.
yeah.
I'm not about to jump into that one.
Oh man,
I
Charles, I
mean,
got so much shit I got to do today, and I don't want to do any of it. I'd rather just do none of it.
I feel you there, bro.
I think that's I'll end up doing half of what I actually have to do probably.
Tom, Tom, Detroit, Chicago football Sunday. Kobe Williams sucks. No, no, who's Cola? Caleb Williams sucks. That's what FM said.
Caleb Williams does suck. And do you know what? The Bears have never had a good quarterback. I don't understand that. Back in the 80s, they had Jim McMahon, and he really wasn't that good. He put on a good show. He was a good entertainer more than anything. He had good people to throw to. That's why he was good. But they've never had a good quarterback. Like Green Bay can always have a good quarterback.
Oh gosh, bro, I can name the quarterbacks Green Bay's had. That'd be like solid.
some teams have just always had good quarterbacks, but the Bears have always been a running and a defensive team. And their entire team right now, even their coaching staff, is really young.
You know the one thing I don't understand about the Carolina Panthers, they've had good quarterbacks, but every time, dude, it's either not the quarterback's fault or it's either like the running back. It's either someone he's throwing to that always fumbles that shit. Or in Cam Newton's case, Mister Dab it up.
Cam Newton was good.
Yeah, Cam Newton was good, but dude, in the Super Bowl, how do you do that?
Uh,
How do you fumble that?
man,
Literally on the verge of winning.
in the Super Bowl, I just would imagine if you're playing in it, every single person that's on the field, they want to have their big moment that in that game, so they're all trying. You know what I mean? I bet it's craziness. I bet every player has so much high anxiety during that
No
game.
shit.
I
I
mean,
agree
'cause
with
it
you,
don't
bro.
matter what position you play. I mean, you want to be remembered in that Super Bowl, so you're trying like hell to do something extra. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah. That's what I think happened in Cam Newton's case. I think he was trying to be a little bit extra, it definitely didn't work for him, and it definitely cost us the Super Bowl. I'm like, son of a bitch, come on, Cam. But you're right though. I mean, he was a good quarterback, and then you look at how the Cowboys they had that one pretty boy Deion Sanders, but Deion was decent.
Dion was pretty good. Dion, their quarterback though was Troy Aikman, I think.
Oh yeah, Troy Aikman. Yeah, Troy Aikman.
He was, but Dion played for them for a little bit.
Yeah,
Dion was the shit back in the day, man.
yeah. Prime time they called him. He was another kind of show Bodie athlete, but he was really good.
I hope they put their backup quarterback in, man. I mean, Caleb Williams, dude, I remember when he got drafted, everybody in the NFL wanted him, and I was so glad that the Bears got him. And fuck, he hasn't done anything at all. I mean, nothing really. I'm sure he's had a couple good games, but I mean, they spent too much money on him. But they've never had a quarterback for what they've got a curse. They can't get a Brett Favre or a Joe Montana. They can't get that.
Yeah.
I remember
All right.
Warren Moon. Warren Moon was awesome.
You know what I thought was badass? Al Lozado.
Uh, his name's hard to say. Lyle is
Or
it
it could be.
Lyle Alzado?
Yeah. Lal Lozado.
He
That
was
was
a
a
big old beast,
Yeah,
man.
that was a bad boy. Bro, did you hear about what happened to him when he went into the movie theater?
Uh-uh.
Check it. This was either like back in the 80s or early 90s. Him and his girlfriend were like had seen the movie, they were leaving out, and some gangbangers tried to rob him. Dude, how about Lau beat the fuck out of every one of them, like to the point to where they were begging. And when the cops came, they started questioning Al like he was the one
Yeah,
who
why'd you beat all these people up?
yeah, pretty much. And then like everyone can explain to him what had happened, and then no, they're trying to rob him, and he just took care of business. Which
That's
which
funny.
in my opinion, is like, why would you try to rob someone that big? And you seen do devastation like do the kind of devastation that Lyles was known for at the time on the gridiron. Why?
Dude, I wouldn't try to rob anybody, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know. I mean, you
Yeah,
know
but
what I
that's
mean? Shit.
actually, bro, that's one book you can definitely judge because I mean, you see a motherfucker like that, and you see what he's done on TV. Yeah, that's just someone you don't want to.
I
You want
mean,
to say it was a good stuff.
you can look at somebody and you know that well, I better not mess with that guy over there. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? I mean, you know,
yeah, but
he painted his fingernails pink. I didn't know that.
oh wait.
Maybe
Whoa,
that's why he can't throw the ball.
oh yeah, he would have owned it. Yeah. You're so right. You're so right, FM.
I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that quarterback. Not even a little bit.
Nah.
Uh, he.
What quarterback paints their nails, man? What quarterback paints their
Well,
nails?
I mean that's if that's your thing, you know. I guess do it. You know, it ain't bothering me. But you know,
True.
you can't paint your nails pink and then go out there on the field and just be a horrible quarterback. You know, I
Yes.
mean, now if you had your nails painted pink and you were throwing 3 touchdowns a game, I'd be like, hell yeah, paint those fucking nails. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's only one.
But
That's obviously one of those situations. That's one of those situations that did not work out for him. Like,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Nobody would laugh at his nails if he was, you know, throwing 400 yards a game, you know.
For real, bro.
Everybody'd start painting their nails.
I, I tell you, one of the oddest things I've ever seen. Matt Riddle wrestle a show high as a motherfucker, and the thing is, I didn't
I
know.
bet.
Dude, I don't know if that was weed or shrooms or both. And the thing is, I didn't know it until after the fact, until me and Eric started talking to Matt, and you saw him holding a beer, and he was slurring his speech, and his eyes were like, not to sound, this is not sounding racial, but they were looking very much Chinese, very much,
Chinese eye.
yeah, Chinese eyes, slurring his speech when he talked. I'm like, how did this motherfucker just wrestle like that? And
That's
wrestle
funny.
good.
He's used to it.
Bro, muscle. It has to be muscle memory. It
Well,
has
he's a real athlete too, though. I
true,
mean,
yeah,
so I mean, he's a stoner, but he's in really good shape, you know.
true. Because dude, it blew my mind. Because I mean, bro, I mean, half of Riddle was not there. Half of Riddle was present. You
He
can kind of
fights.
see it in the picture I took with him. Like, dude is halfway there. Dude is halfway in his own dimensional thing. I don't know where he was, but
Didn't he fight in the UFC before he
yeah,
got into
yeah,
wrestling?
at a high level, bro. He was literally a top 10 middleweight.
No shit. So I haven't even seen his match. I don't follow UFC. I don't even know when it's on. I don't watch TV.
Uh,
Whenever, you know, whenever I
uh,
watch something, it's something on the internet.
I feel you. I feel you there, bro. MMA is still the up and coming sport, kind of. Even though I think it's definitely surpassed boxing as
Oh
far
yeah.
as what fighting is shown to be. Yeah, it's cool. Two guys can go in there and learn the fundamentals of how to punch, bob, weave, and do footwork, and and know how to roll with punches. Whereas with MMA, bro, you're getting every aspect of fighting. You're learning, Muay Thai. You're learning judo. You're learning Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. You're
There's
learning
some there's some fight coming on.
you're learning boxing. So
There's some fight coming on Netflix. I think it's a boxing match, but
yes,
the
sir.
advertise. I see. I had never
You know,
heard of either one of them until
bro, you ever
Netflix
heard of
showed me.
Canelo Alvarez?
I
You ever
don't.
heard of
Yeah, I don't. I don't even know when
bro?
boxing's even on. I never hear people even talk about boxing anymore.
Bro, Canelo Alvarez is probably one of the best. Granted, when he fought Floyd and he fought Floyd young, he was a young boxer when he fought Floyd. Bro, in fact, back then he was undefeated when he fought Floyd. It was like, undefeated. And Floyd dog walked his ass. Even though a lot of people say Floyd was running, no. Floyd was doing what Floyd did, and, used defensive defensive footwork, had pretty much outclassed him. Well, since then, Canelo has only improved from what he was then. And
Yeah,
it became
I'm gonna watch it. Well, I'd never heard of him until Netflix told me about him.
Yeah, bro. He's literally, as far as like modern day, he's literally one of the best. Now the guy he's taking on is Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. Terrence Bud Crawford. That's a throwback, bro.
It'll be
Okay,
good.
take Marvis,
FM, you're right, man.
take Marvis, take marvelous Marvin Hagler, right? Combine him with sugar, combine him with Sugar Ray Leonard. That's Terrence Bud Crawford, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, Terrence Bud Crawford. I mean, you talk about speed, agility, footwork, work hands. That young man's got hands. That's why I think, bro, this is gonna be a banger. Both of them are
Yeah.
gonna land on each other. Both of them are going. This is gonna look very much like a marvelous Hagler Hearns, a marvelous Hagler versus Thomas Hitman Hearns, bro. That's gonna be just them
It's
boys are
gonna
gonna
be
be.
good. It should be. It's
It
not gonna
should
be
be.
one of
That's what I'm
them.
expecting it
It's
to be,
not
bro.
gonna. I hope it's not one of them bullshit Mike Tyson matches.
Oh, it won't be. It won't be, bro. With these
Dude,
with these guys,
I think any single person in the entire world that paid money to see that match in any way, whether it's on TV or
oh, with Jake
live in
Paul,
person, I think, yeah, I think they should get every bit of their money back.
yeah, bro.
Uh,
That's a horrible.
Dude,
That's
that
a
was a
horrible.
horrible. That was such a botched match, and it was obvious. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, obviously scripted.
That was so fake. I think that they both ripped off every single fan in the world.
Yeah, which to be honest, I mean Tyson really didn't even need the money. You could tell he was holding back by like biting his glove, which was just stupid,
Yeah, that was so disappointed in that.
man.
But I
But
do believe if they actually went at it, I think that tall guy would be a lot faster. Just because of the age difference, and I think that he would end up winning. But
yeah, I hate to
yeah,
say it now, probably yeah, now. But dude, what do you? But speaking of Tyson, what do you think about him versus Floyd? Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather coming up. Why?
it's going to be another bullshit match because Tyson, dude, I think Tyson, man, I don't think he's there mentally anymore. I don't. I think that he's a little bit out there. I mean,
I have to agree,
he's
FM. It was. I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to cut you off,
no,
bro.
you're good, man.
I FM said I thought it was an exhibition, not a sanction. You're right, bro. It wasn't a section fight. It was an exhibition. But with exhibitions still, people still look at it like wins and losses. I mean, even though that loss is not even gonna go nowhere near Tyson's record, but
I I think uh, I think those guys owe every single person that paid money into that their money back.
yeah, bro.
'Cause
This
it was horrible. It
it
was.
was this is why I'm looking forward to the Terrence Bud Crawford Canelo Alvarez fight because bro, those guys are gonna be missing. Those guys are gonna be making each other miss. They're gonna be landing. One's gonna troll and take the round. The other's gonna control and take the next round. Bro, that's gonna be a pendulum of violence, and I guarantee you that's gonna probably go down as one of the best boxing bouts in history. I don't even
Yeah,
care who wins.
yeah, it
I
probably
just want to
will.
see it. That's one of those I just want to see. I just want to see it just to get to that point of who wins. Because I
Oh
mean,
man, it'll be neat. It'll be neat to see. 'Cause I didn't know about them until I seen the advertisements all over the place, and so I
oh,
looked them
dang,
up, and
yeah.
it's going to be good. I looked them up.
Yeah, bro,
But
it's definitely.
when okay, like when is UFC on TV? You know what I mean? What how does it even work? Is it all on YouTube or something or?
It's they're still going by a pay per view model. Like they just had a fight night recently. The next.
So so do they have like a do they do something like once a week or once a month or what?
Oh yeah. Oh
When do
yeah.
they have
Oh yeah, bro. They
UFC
just
matches?
they just did a last UFC pay per view last month. That was I was hype about it. If I'm not mistaken, that was that was that was two title fights.
Tommy Morrison. Yeah, I remember Tommy
Hey,
Morrison.
his son's boxing now.
Tommy Morrison's son?
Yeah, McKenzie.
Shit, he's got a good fucking trainer, I
McKenzie.
tell you that.
Yeah, yeah.
Tommy
Definitely.
Morrison's good, man.
Dude, the first time I saw him, and I think the first time anybody saw that guy or even noticed him was in the Rocky movie as Tommy.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
it's funny how that franchise introduced a lot of boxers, like a lot of real boxers. Introduced Antonio Tarver. I don't think anyone even knew who Antonio Tarver was until Rocky until what was it? The last movie he actually boxed in before the Creed movies. Oh yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro. It's shortly after that, Antonio Tarver gets a world championship title match with Roy Jones, and man, dude, that broke my heart because I was expecting Roy to do his thing, but every time Roy tried to do his thing, fucking Antonio Tarver was cutting him off and beating him to the punch and just had too many
Man.
combos on him. I mean, bro, he beat Roy Jones Jr. at Roy Jones' his own game. He beat him in his own game.
See, like, these I like it. I hope they let Tyson and Mayweather actually box because aren't they close to the same age?
Yeah, they're close to the same age, but it's just different weight classes because Tyson fought a heavyweight and Floyd he was a featherweight welterweight guy. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I mean, they're both retired and old now. I mean, they're not old, but I mean, they're old for a boxer, you
yeah,
know.
it has to be like a catch weight that they're gonna fight it because the weight difference is way too much, and not to mention it's two different eras. Because I mean, when Floyd started boxing, that was at the ass end of Tyson's career.
Yeah, he started in the '90s. I mean, so there's, but it's still probably it's a closer age difference for sure than it
Oh, yeah,
was with the
closer age
Paul guy.
difference.
So
Yeah,
I think they should let them actually box, you know. But I do think that the Paul guy would have beat Tyson if they actually got into it. The age difference, dude. There's no way. See, dude, I'm 48. There's no way I want to get into it with some big 25-year-old. There's no fucking way, dude. It wouldn't work out well for me. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I I think if Tyson didn't put Jake Paul out in the first round because he almost did in the first round of that fight. He almost did knock him out until Tyson realized, oh shit, let me stick to the script.
You're right. I, I
I
think
think
they said, dude. They said when Tyson won the heavyweight championship that Jake Paul was like 6 months old or some shit like that. I
yeah.
mean, the age difference is ridiculous. Yeah. I think he would have beat the shit out of Tyson if they actually boxed. But
Oh, I mean, man.
I'm a huge Tyson fan. He's my all time favorite boxer. But yeah, I think he screwed his fans over on that one.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I do think that if they really boxed and Tyson didn't get him out of there in the first round, then yeah, Jake Paul would have definitely got him.
Uh, Joe Rogan came out with uh this paper that was rules the two fighters had to go by, and dude, it was shit like if there's a knockout before the third round, nobody gets paid, and if Tyson wins, then well, I mean, they had to set it up. The more stuff they did for the match, the more money they would make.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it was dumb, man. It
It
was
was
a it was a total scripted ripoff, man. It was.
it was, and I agree with FM. He says I am bummed. Low
Ah,
loading is my um is my oh
last of his unicorn frogs.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Unicorn Crew. Oh man. RIP to the unicorn to the unicorn to the unicorn frost. Let me not not gonna remember.
Well, FM, dude, I've learned a couple times over the years the hard way. You never judge a book by its cover, man. These gray faces we got, that don't, hey,
Yeah.
and that's a 265 and 6 foot. It don't matter how old you are. People's gonna think twice, I guess.
Right. Pretty much, bro. Man.
But yeah, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Man, in back in my 20s when I was running around doing stupid shit, yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way a couple times, man. Yeah. But
Uh,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you probably do to some people. Yeah, I can see it.
it's
I am too. I tell you that. I'm not old age wise, but broke down body wise, shit.
yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Tom, because I think you're a generation before me because you were born in the '70s. I was born in the '80s.
77.
Yeah. 77, 83, 83. I mean, we come out. I mean, like we come out similar, but you definitely come out during the whole grunge. Like your generation was the whole grunge rock period. Mine was the whole new metal period.
Oh no, man, I didn't like that grunge stuff because
What?
I didn't much care for any of it. I didn't like it because it killed off Skid Row
Oh, you're more of an
and
'80s.
dude, Skid Row, Tesla, Warrant, Firehouse. Dude, I love that the hair bands. It was fun. Poison, Motley Crue. I mean, dude, those guys. If you watch the documentaries on them bands, they were having fun. I mean, it was fun. But as soon as Nirvana came out, dude, it was just like a light switch. Everybody stopped what they were doing completely, and the entire scene changed overnight. It was ridiculous. I was like, what? You mean Quiet Riot's playing at a bar down the road? Are you kidding me? I mean, I seen Quiet Riot play at this little tiny bar over here down the road from the house, man. And this is years ago. This was probably this was late 90s. I don't remember, probably about 98, 97 when I seen them, dude. But it was in a little tiny ass bar and it wasn't even sold out. Quiet Riot, you know what I mean? I'm like, are you kidding me? These guys were playing football stadiums and, but grunge music totally destroyed all the fun rock and roll.
We know you know who was the first band to really get famous from that whole genre.
Nirvana, wasn't it?
No. The first band that
Alice in
really
Chains.
yeah, Alice in Chains was the first band. Then they somebody says something. Then came Soundgarden. Then came Nirvana. Then came Pearl Jam.
I seen Soundgarden twice in concert. I seen them at
Yeah.
Lollapalooza one time, and they were just okay. Their sound wasn't good, and then I seen them open up for Guns N' Roses. Uh, and dude, they sucked at that show. It was horrible.
Oh, dude, bro. I've always thought Kim
Oh
Fowley.
shit!
I've always thought their guitarist of a Soundgarden, Kim Fowley. I've always thought that dude was so underrated because, bro, some of his solos are just hypnotizing. I mean,
Shit, FM.
you listen to Black to the one that's like no, hold on. No, that's Alice in Chains. But no, there's one solo that Kim Fowley does, bro, that is
I
just so
know what
like
I know what you're talking about. I like Alice in Chains.
yeah. Yeah,
Had a
no,
back
I was talking about
fusion.
I was talking about the guitarist of Soundgarden. But yeah, but the riff I started doing in my head that was definitely Alice in Chains. Dude, Jerry Cantrell is another underrated guitarist.
Oh man, FM had a back fusion last
Oh,
year.
Oh, let me catch up in the chat. My bad. My bad. I seen Mick.
Dude, I'm stoned and just rambling and just talking. I'm having a good time.
Me too, bro. I'm at.
It's a good morning.
Heck yeah, it is. I'm actually about to grind. I'm actually about to grind up some more of this blue haze.
FM, I've got my back is all jacked up too. I've got shit multi-level degenerative discs. So it's all the way up into my neck, man, and then on top of that, arthritis has grown. So man, it's sometimes there's actually times where I can't even move. I'll have to lay down. I've been stuck on the floor for days. One time it was days because I couldn't move. If I moved even just a little bit, it was the most excruciating pain that I've ever experienced. It's horrible. But yeah, man, I know all about back problems. I haven't had any operations. Lots of injections and things like that, but I'm trying to wait as long as I possibly can before I start letting them hack on me.
Man,
You worked with Leslie West, brother? Leslie West.
Leslie West.
I'm not
The
sure who
Mountain.
Leslie West is.
Yeah, I've heard of the Mountain Man.
See Mick Taylor, one of the Rolling Stones. Now that would be cool.
Yeah, heck
I
yeah,
love the Rolling Stones, dude. Those guys are still on stage. I love that shit.
heck yeah, bro. Keith Richards not only inspired,
Oh,
the dude from
FM, that sounds just that sounds like a horrible recovery right there. It sounds like it would be horrible. Dude, when your back's bad, you can't do anything. You can't. I mean, I don't know. It sucks.
yeah, yeah. I've got lower back issues.
Oh, and your lower back's the worst. I mean, when that's where mine's the worst. It's just you have to use that lower back more than you think
Yeah,
all day long. More, I mean, when your back's jacked up, dude, it makes things impossible. It does.
it really does.
And 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 Charles, you're really tall too, aren't you? You're like 6'4".
Yeah, I've shrunk in a bit. I'm 6'2" now.
Well, so I mean, I just imagine for taller people like you guys, it back problems. You probably have it even more. I mean, you got to bend down farther to pick stuff up and things like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like you guys would have back problems more than a shorter person would. I don't know. Man, when I was a teenager, I would tell people, "Man, my back hurts. There's something wrong, man. This is weird." And everybody would say, "Oh, you're too young. Yeah, and everybody's back hurts."
You're
Uh,
too young. Oh, bro,
so
I used to hear it.
I went in for many, many, many years just thinking, okay, well, everybody lives this way. It sucks, but never went to the doctor or anything. And then when I did start going, half of them, when you show up and you tell them you're in pain, they look at you like a damn addict and you're just trying to get pills from them or something, and they don't give you good service. So it took them a long time to figure out what was wrong with mine. And then they said, well, there's nothing we can do about it. We can try surgery. No, well, let's hold off on that.
Yeah, that's the last thing, bro. The one thing I've noticed, unless it's a surgery you like need, they only do that shit so they can get you addicted on something.
Man, I talked to two different surgeons, and both of them said, well, there's things we could go in there and do, but uh, I would advise against it. You know, they both told me to live with it as long as I possibly can, because sometimes the surgery makes it worse. So
Yeah, it's bro. It's hard. It sucks getting old, don't it?
I mean, the two guys that do that job, they both said, "Oh well, yeah, you really shouldn't let us do that," you know. So I appreciated their honesty. But
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can. They both said, "Yeah, we can. We can go in there and do this and this and this." I'm glad that they both told me not to, you know, because
yeah.
they told me that for a reason. That's kind of like taking your car to a mechanic and he says, "Yeah, you really don't want to have it fixed here." You know what I mean? And you know, so I like that honesty. But
Hey, heck yeah, that shows like, hey, I mean, even though we can make this guy pay us, but does he really need that surgery? You know, what I mean, if something's going to make things something temporary and not a permanent fix, and then give you complications give you complications in the long run, it's definitely not worth it.
yeah, the FM, my pain management doctor, I started going to. The first one I went to, he just wanted to give me pills, and even though I told
What's
him I
that?
didn't want that, he said, "Oh, it's okay." And it was how did he say it? There's just a opiate. Okay, I told him I didn't want anything that's an opiate. You know, I didn't want any Vicodin, anything like that. And then he's like, "Well, we've got this other pill here. There is a little bit of an opiate." I said, "But I don't want that." And tried to make me take it anyway. So I just said no, and I quit going to him. And I went to a new pain management doctor, and he's the best in the state. There's people that come from all over the country to see him. He's really good. His name's Dr. Sowen, and he will not prescribe any kind of opiates, no kind of pain medications at all. He does these injections, these epidural injections, and he does nerve ablations and things like that. So that's what I wanted. And he's the one that told me, because I told him, I smoke herb, but it was still illegal at that time. But I told him, and I said that helps me get by, it helps me relax. And he says, "Well, have you tried CBD?" And I said, "No, haven't tried CBD, and he says, "Well, it's still kind of new." He says, I don't really know where to tell you to get it. Just do some research and try CBD. So I did. And for about 3 months, I tried it. And then one day I was doing something, and my buddy says, "Man, don't do that. You're gonna screw your back all up." And I'm like, "You know what? I'm not hurting right now." I didn't even realize it. So I used CBD heavily for about 3 months, and I think after that it started working. I think it's something you got to get into your system for a while. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
It's not like taking a Tylenol and your headache goes away. Um, and yeah, I'm still in a lot of pain, but I mean, it's a lot better, without the Vicodins and stuff like that. It's manageable. I don't know better. It's more manageable, I guess. But he was right though, and that's why I started my channel, because I was so amazed at how well CBD helped me. I wanted to see if I could get online and just share that with somebody, and maybe it'll help them too. That's you know
Uh, FM says, I mean, cortisone spinal injections.
I had the cortisone things. I've had both of my shoulders operated twice each because they're jacked up too. But before I ever had any surgeries on them, they did those cortisone shots. It was the most painful shit I ever did, and they didn't work even a little bit. And then they was like, "Well, let's do it again." I said, "No, I'm not doing that again. I need you guys to go in there and fix that shit."
Right.
Oh, what's up, Jamie?
Jamie
Good,
Ace.
good morning.
Cheers, Jamie.
Oh, my chipmunk just came back. I haven't seen her for shit. It's been probably almost 2 months. I bet she had some babies. That's why I haven't seen her. Hi,
Heck yeah.
Mama. I'm glad to see you're out.
What you smoking on this morning, Jamie? What do you have on deck?
Oh, let me get some water for my chipmunk. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Hey, take your time, brother. Everything is good. Or as my dad likes to say, everything is everything. Heck yeah. How how is that Donnie Burger, Jamie? Or how was that Donnie Burger? I know that's a good hybrid. I've had it before. Myself, I have got some of the triple blue haze from California Gold Farm. Nice.
My chipmunk's out here. You can't come outside. All right, I'm back.
Ooh, welcome back, Tom.
Oh man, I'm excited. My little chipmunk came back.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I've been feeding her for a couple years, but every once in a while she'll come every day and she'll sit here and take as many peanuts as I hand to her, hundreds of them. I mean, I'll sit here and and she'll take like 5 or 6 of them, and I don't know where she's putting them, but then one day you'll notice that she doesn't come around for a few weeks, and then a month, and then and then you'll see. Yeah, I'll look over to where her hole is, and you'll see these little babies poking their head up out of the hole, looking around. It's pretty neat. Jamie's stuck. You know what? That Donnie Burger you showed me a video of, Jamie. Oh my goodness, that stuff looked good. It looked really good.
Yeah, I'm about to check that one out. FM says he's seen a
A
coyote
coyote.
a coyote in the yard. No, I seen a coyote in the yard next to mine yesterday. I walked over and it did not run away, but just straddled across the. Hey, FM. That coyote was doing his own thing. It's like okay, and
Man,
it probably just glanced over like, "What's up?" Yeah,
we have problems with coyotes where I live. We're outside of the city here, so they we have it sucks, but we have to have once a year they have a public coyote hunt where you're allowed to hunt coyote for one day. Um, and it sucks, but if that didn't happen, I mean, we'd be overrun with them. They'll come. They've grabbed kids and tried to run off with kids and dragging them away and attacking them and shit.
what?
Yeah, oh yeah, coyotes. They will. They'll run up and they will. They'll get you. They'll get your kid if they think they can. They'll get your dog. They'll get you know. Oh, you seen them in the city? That means there's a huge population if they're coming into the city. No, that's why I say, I even when I'm out mowing the grass, I'll have my 38 in my pocket, because it's not because I'm afraid somebody's gonna come get me. There's damn coyotes that'll just pop right up and they will see you before you see them too.
Jamie, I was thinking the thing. I was thinking the same thing. Swiper, no swiping.
Yeah.
Man, kid. When I was a kid, I remember this show called Tiny Toons, which was supposed to be like be who were supposed to be the
I remember that.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're supposed to be like the predecessors to the original Looney Tunes.
that was a
And
good show.
yeah, and they had a coyote on there, but he was nerdy as fuck, but he was a lot smarter than the old coyote.
Yeah, that was the yeah, the Looney Tune Juniors, I guess, you know.
Tiny Toons.
That was good.
Yeah, bro, that shit had me rolling. That shit had
Swiper,
me
no
rolling.
swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Hey, I think the best animated kid show ever was Batman the animated the animated the animated TV show.
Yeah, I like the old one. Yeah, the original cartoon, the first one.
Yeah, yeah,
I like
bro.
that one.
Tell me that that shit was not adult as fuck. They put a
It
lot of
was.
adult themes.
It was a lot of it. A lot of cartoons. If you go back and watch them now, the ones you watched when you were a kid, you're like, what the hell? They'd never be allowed to do that now.
Garfield is a perfect example, bro. Like a lot of episodes, they could not do a Garfield today.
Everything people pick apart stuff. It's weird. Everything's got to be, everything's racist or everything's something. Everything's got to be something negative all the time. It sucks.
Yeah, they tried to recently bring back Beavis and Butthead, but just the limited of what Judd can do with those characters, just uh, it's one of those that kind of aged poorly, unfortunately.
Yeah, All in the Family, and then we were talking about that the other day, Charles. All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
Yeah, yeah.
You couldn't have those two shows on TV now. Everybody complain about it. It's racist. It's
Oh, oh, bro. I know Clerks too definitely cannot come out today. there, there-
it sucks. It's comedy. But yeah, if you go back and watch some Jeffersons and some Archie Bunker and the All in the Family, both of them had a lot of shit in it that you couldn't put on TV today because everybody cry about it.
oh gosh, yeah.
Animaniacs was good. I liked Animaniacs.
Oh gosh, yeah. The Animaniacs.
Yeah, those two shows you couldn't even have on TV. Everybody'd be in a panic. Oh my god.
Oh, I know, right?
I'm so offended. The Man Show you definitely couldn't have on.
Oh, I know, right, dude.
I thought that show was kind of cheesy anyway. I didn't much care for it, but but yeah, you didn't you wouldn't be allowed to do that these days.
Okay. Yeah. Living Color is definitely one that definitely could not be aired today.
Living Color was great, man.
Yeah. Bro,
Wasn't I think Jim Carrey was the only white guy on that show, wasn't he?
no. There was a white chick on it.
Was there?
Yeah.
'Cause that's how like the Wayans brothers got big, on there and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was a great show. That was a really good show.
Yeah. Then the Wayne's brothers would go on to do the Scary Movie series, and let's not forget Major Payne. Major Payne, that shit was hilarious.
Jamie, what do you got going on today? Probably just work. Man,
FM, like,
it's
I
still
agree with
cold
you.
here.
I
It's still
agree.
cold.
Uh, it's still cold where you are, bro.
I'm freezing, man. Yeah.
Mm.
It's
See,
it's actually not. It's probably 60 now, but it's not 60. It's in the 50s.
it's in
Sun's
the
coming
se-
out.
it's in the 70s here, bro. It's I mean I'm yeah. I thought about going outside with this, but
Work and editing.
there you go, JB.
Yeah,
Working.
I gotta do a couple videos today. I might do two of them. I don't know.
I'm definitely gonna because I am running low on this
Oh man.
so definitely got to do that review today on that Golden Goat. Man, I have been on it. It is some really good feel good.
Oh man. Well, you'll just have to watch the video. I won't even say.
Yeah.
Dude, I got these vape carts. Um Canna Cured sent
Oh,
me, and I'm telling you, they are the best I've ever had. They are so damn good. They're better than the dispensary ones. They're just good. Oh, well,
are
I
those
had
nicotine? Are those nicotine
no,
carts?
no, it's not nicotine. It's a hash vape. It's
Oh, a hash vape. Okay.
yeah, it's dude, it is so damn good. I had it in my pocket though, right? And I took my phone and I put my phone in my pocket, right? I forgot that vape was in there. Okay. I didn't realize, but it knocked the glass part of it off, and it all leaked out into my pocket. Yeah,
No.
almost all of it came out in my damn pocket. There's
Oh,
still
that
a tiny
sucks,
bit left
bro.
in there. They sent me two of them, so but I'm gonna
Man, I'm
use
glad it's you too.
I'm gonna tell people about that in the video. Now it wasn't a faulty device. It was me shoving my phone in my pocket, and it broke it off. So that's it's actually kind of a good thing that happened, because now I can let people know, hey man, be careful with these because you'll break it off in your pocket. Yes, I was devastated. I was. And there's only a half gram in it, so if any leaks out, it's a lot.
Hey, bro, I'll tell you one nicotine vape I will never get again.
What's that?
This lemon cherry. Oh, just a smell.
What brand is it?
It's a 24/7. They're good. I actually bought two of them, but I don't even want it. I want it. Yeah, lemon. Yeah, cherry lemon peach, bro.
Is
It
it that
tastes like
bad?
it tastes like licorice dipped in liquor.
Oh shit, dude, that would be hard to even. Yeah, you couldn't even vape that.
Yeah, bro. I tried to get myself to like the feeling is nicotine is good, but I can't. I just can't. I can't get myself to get. Hold on. I will show you my reaction. Just for the sake of this live.
Live reaction.
A live reaction to how bad this is, y'all. Watch. Oh,
He's
yeah.
struggling.
Ah,
He's struggling. I can see it. That's
yeah.
real too. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got one, man. I don't I like these pouches that's better, but I do keep a vape around. I like watermelon ice. That's my flavor that I like.
oh yeah. Watermelon ice is a good one.
This one's pretty good. It's EB Create. I don't know if that's Elf Bar or what, but I don't know. It's pretty good. I like it.
Oh, you want to know something cool that I found out? And if you got a PayPal, I suggest everyone look into it. They
What?
they they have a thing where if you spend money with your PayPal card, you will get rewards back.
Oh
How
yeah.
about how about I got like 1,000 points on it? It was able to get $10 back.
No shit. That's a good
Yeah,
deal.
yeah. So I mean, and of course when you do instant, they take $1 out. Of course they take $1 and some change out of it whenever you do instant. It's an instant deposit into your account. But dude, that's still pretty cool.
Good bourbon. Man, I haven't had a drink of any alcohol in years. I know, man. Boy, in my 20s though, yeah, I was a little crazy on the beer. I never did get into liquor though. Yeah, I mean, now I did like Gentleman Jack. I liked that, and I liked Captain Morgan's just on ice. Captain Morgan spiced rum. That was good. But I didn't
Yo,
really. Didn't really get into liquor.
I feel you,
Quality,
bro.
what's going on, my friend?
Yep,
How you
yep.
doing?
Yo, good quality cannabis. What's up, brother? Good morning. GQC,
How's
GQC with the GQC with the QP. Hey, GQC with the QP.
he's got a QP per tree?
Yeah, got a
More than that,
QP.
probably.
You're paying prices for the legality.
My plants are budding like absolute crazy, and man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it. I mean, if I'm just amazed, it turned out way better than I ever expected.
Oh, Tom, bro, you got some beautiful plants, bro. I remember when you first started owning them, bro. We had that big. We had them in there like growth in that growth thing.
Yeah, yeah, when they were just that big, yeah,
Yeah,
man. Oh, I
and,
love it.
bro, to see where they've come from there to where to where they're going now. Oh, bro, you're gonna have some beautiful
I
buds when they're
mean,
done.
millions. There's just millions of buds everywhere on all the plants. Just little budlets. Just it's ridiculous, man. I cannot wait. Uh,
Heck yeah, bro.
I'm gonna have to buy like stock in the damn mason jar company or something, man, because I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Hey, has anybody used the Grove bags to cure stuff in? Um, I was kind of thinking about getting some of those. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube say good things, and some people say jars better. But man, I don't have any. I don't know where I'm gonna put all them damn jars. I think the bags would be easy.
You know what, y'all? I would grind up some Golden Gate, but I mean,
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate. I got Golden Gate Harvest on my mind. That movie production apparently, but what I do to the lowness of the Golden Goat, I'm gonna save that for the live Blaze session review.
Yeah, that would be cool, man.
Heck yeah, man. A part of me wants to get a little bud there, but I'm like, as low as I am, I'm like, nah.
I- if you had to pick two bourbons, what would they be?
Good question.
Man, I know a lot of people that love bourbon. I just never could get into whiskey and stuff like that. It just it wasn't. I do like Jack and Coke, and then I like just Gentleman Jack on ice. But it's been years. I don't want any now, but I remember I did like that.
Bro, I remember the last time I drunk, and I was telling y'all this the last time, but I could not remember the name of the drink. Well, I finally remembered. It was gin. When
I like the gin too. Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I dated this girl from Chicago, which word of advice, country small town black folk and Chicago ghetto people don't mix relationship wise.
No, no.
Just man, every time we drink, every time I would fix her some coffee in the mornings, she would break out the gin. I bought her pour some in her coffee and mine, and we would drink. And this would be from the time she was here, which was a week, until the time she left.
Oh, see, I
Yeah,
can't do that. Yeah, I know. I got
bro.
friends of mine that they drink like that every day. I can't do it.
Bro, the only thing that balanced me out was a good HHC vape because at the time, this was before I really knew what THCA was, and I was all about HHCAC at this point in time. So
Yeah,
it, the HHC balanced me out, but dude, man,
no, I couldn't do it.
yeah, between that and Modelo's, I've never drunk so much in my life, bro, and never want to again.
Oh, Yeah, man, I'll check out your video here later. Yeah, hell yeah.
He just uploaded the video. See,
I
bro, if we
I never get notifications, dude. And Tommy V said that to get your
mm,
notifications, you have to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, is what he said. But I think that would mess up people's algorithms. I don't want to unsubscribe.
hey yo, let's check. Hey yo, let's. Oh, never mind. He literally just posted it. He
Oh,
literally,
well, yeah. See, I didn't
GQC.
get it. I've got my tablet going in front of me, and I've got my phone in my hand. I don't get notifications. I don't know. Not for YouTube. I don't.
Well, see, I just went to a good qualities page, and I see he just posted it 40 seconds ago. Rainbow Melon by Fast Bud Genetics, starting her beautiful fade.
Hell
And
yeah.
right now, it's not showing anything. It's just showing, the black and white movie logo with the white dots in the middle. Right now, it's just showing that. So
Yeah, but it'll refresh here in a little bit.
yeah, it'll refresh here.
Read.
Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Hey, yo, let's check out this 47-second video from Good Quality Cannabis.
Yeah, let's check it out. You got it playing?
Yeah. I'm about to have it playing. Let me turn this thing around to perfect. So okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I think
Live premiere.
live premiere, live premiere from Good Quality Cannabis. Okay, wait. Pause it. Wait, pause it. Back it up. If I'm gonna do this, hey,
Back it
motherfucker,
on up.
back it on up, backing on up, and let's kill also the free music that was going on in the background because this is a premiere, baby. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. Come on, video editor. There we go. Full screen it.
Oh yeah.
Pull it back. Let's go.
Some watering and I went over. All right, guys. So I'm out here doing some watering and I went over here to the Rainbow Melon and peeped it.
That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
A nice little fade with the purple. Look how dark those nugs are.
Shit, man.
That is just absolutely stunning. And y'all bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to capture this the best that I can.
No, that's fine, man. Yeah, I can see it. That looks good. I can't. I'm gonna watch it later. I'll comment on it.
Yeah, this
But
is
that looks good.
it really does. Bada bing, bada boom. Shouts out to
Yeah.
good quality cannabis.
Good shit, man. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
heck yeah, bro. Hey, yo, shouts out.
Oh no, what happened? Technical difficulties
Technical
during the world
difficulties.
premiere.
Yeah. As I was saying, shouts out to good quality cannabis. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, go subscribe to his channel. Man does beautiful cultivation on cannabis and
He's got beautiful plants.
beautiful plants. And him and another YouTuber are gonna have a business here soon. So be on the lookout for the goodness that they're gonna be dropping.
Yeah,
Shouts out
hell
to
yeah.
Lucy Kush.
Hell yeah, man.
Heck
Man,
yeah.
I really enjoy having these morning coffee sessions, man. It's fun. Sometimes though, I'm busy in the mornings and I can't do it though. I'd like to be able to do this every day.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Oh definitely. Bro, I try to it every morning, but I know like the last few mornings lately, it's kind of been hard. You know what I mean? Because I know yesterday I got up with pops and by the way, y'all, again, the new Superman movie, don't sleep on it. It is
he said it's damn good.
it is by far, in my opinion, the best Superman movie. And by the way, let me shout out what I thought would be a horrible choice to put in a Superman movie of Guy Gardner. That was comic book accurate Guy Gardner to a fault, to a T. I
Okay,
loved it.
cool, man, cool. I'll have to check that out.
Oh, definitely, bro, definitely. One thing I will spoil though, that's gonna make everyone laugh when you do see it. The j- the social justice gang.
No shit. I
It's
bet
literally
they drive electric vehicles?
no, but get this. That's the name that Guy Gardner wants to call the group. Everyone else is like nope. Mr. Terrific's like nope. Hawk Girl's like nope. Guy Gardner's the only one.
That's funny.
Heck yeah, that's
Oh, hey, Charles, tell everybody about your live you're gonna do later.
yeah. Check, check,
Okay.
check, check it out, y'all. Join myself, Tom Kerr 33, and the owner of Flame Train C and the owner of Train and the owner of Flame Train CBD as I do a live PlayStation review of the Golden Goat from Flame Train CBD. So be on the lookout for that live PlayStation review to come. That's gonna be later on today. And yeah,
The Blue Jays are out.
nice.
Blue Jays are neat, man. They're pretty big birds, but they make this squawk noise like a hawk. It sounds like a hawk. It's really cool. They're real loud. They're neat birds, man.
Hey, good quality cannabis. You are most welcome, bro. And fuck yeah, Tom. The Blue Jays. Why? Okay, stay out of my head. Stay.
Yeah, man.
That's not into the PlayStation review. I'm telling you, dude. My body says, "Come on, you know you want some," but I'm like, "Nah, can't do it. Not yet."
Yeah, my brain lies to me all the time, man. My brain says, "Oh shit, you can handle that."
Yeah.
It lies all the time. So I'm like, you know what, brain, you're right. I can handle that. You know, I always have to find out the hard way, though, man. That's just how it rolls with me. You, well, you don't know what time yet, do you, Charles?
when
Yeah,
I'm,
I haven't talked to Brad today yet.
yeah, I haven't talked to him to talk to him yet either. I'm I'd like to do it. I'm gonna say between like one or two. I think Brad would be up, but I don't know what he's got going on.
Yeah, get a hold of him, man, and see if he can do it. And yeah, because that'll be cool, man. I did one with him, and I think it was the Golden Goat that I did live.
Yeah, yeah. That was a golden goat.
Yeah,
See,
that was fun.
yeah. See that's the thing. I like to have you on there and him because one, you've reviewed it, and by Tom being the owner, and by me reviewing it, bro, that's just the perfect combination of you're gonna get get a person get an active insight perspective and ongoing as it's happening perspective, while also having the insight of two who have already had it, while having the company owners on insight on the product.
Right, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fun.
that's a
I
win. That's
think
a win.
I think it's cool that he'll get on there and do that. You know, I don't see other places getting on there and talking to the customers live and all that stuff. I think that's cool.
Heck yeah.
I think all of them should do that every once in a while. Get on there and
Oh yeah.
see what people saying about the product. I mean, you're only gonna better yourself even if you hear some bad comments. I mean, you could tell them to fuck off, or you could be like, you know what, you could be right. I might change that around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might learn something, right?
Oh, big time, big time.
I think a lot of companies are scared to company owners are scared to jump on and do that.
I think, I, I think so too. And I think with this session, I'm gonna do a straight vape session, like use like a just breakout version, no bong. That is if I can find the top. That main top. Ah, here we go.
Shit, man. I think well, you want to go 5 more minutes? It's 10:40 now. We'll do it at 10:45.
Uh,
Or I mean, or it don't. I mean, you can stay on as long as you want. I think I got to be going though. Here in a
off it.
minute, because if I don't go
Off.
now, dude, I will sit all day and feed these birds and squirrels and my little chipmunk over here,
Hey,
and
I feel.
that's all
Hey,
I'll get
hey, I
done.
feel you, bro. I think I'm gonna go one last. Heck yeah, I think I'm gonna go one last session and go and finish that off with the Verge and yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, bro. Call it after. I'm gonna call it after that. 'Cause this goes about like 5 minutes anyway. So yeah, bro. Let's do a yeah. That works.
Later, FM. Appreciate you
Hey,
stopping by, man.
hey,
Good
FM.
conversation.
Thanks for stopping in, brother. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna take that one out and yeah, just make this a quickie. Quickie. Let me wipe this off here.
Oh shit! I need to grab my bowl, don't I?
Yes, sir. Heck yeah, bro.
Oh shit! I need to grab
That
my
fight.
bowl. All I have is these papers. I don't want to roll one right now.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Heck yeah, that final tokety toke, y'all. We get on that final tokety toke. Getting set up. I've already grind it up. Oh shoot, I gotta take this out. Huh. What did I do with that? What did I do with the pen?
Shit.
Shit, man, dude. What the? Yeah, I just had it.
Oh, that thing is dirty. I gotta clean it out.
Hey, I said,
It is bad. It's all right. We like it a little dirty, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, we look. Oh yeah, definitely don't mind that. Ha! I found a whole bunch. That's cool. Don't know what is that purple haze? I wonder, or is that some Acapulco gold? Smells like
Oh,
some
dude, I'll
Acapulco.
have some Acapulco Gold from Flame Train today or tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. The heck. From a fucking. Where the fuck is that?
Now, Acapulco Gold, I've had what people said's Acapulco Gold back in the day, back in the 90s and shit, but even in the 90s it was becoming, scarce, that, it was a strain that you didn't ever see, and
No.
because even back, even then it was starting to get crossed with everything else. and it was just kind of going
Yeah.
away, you know.
Yeah.
But the video that Brad
Yeah.
posted with the close-ups and everything, dude, that's it looks like some really good gold, Acapulco gold. It's I can't wait to try it.
Yeah. Yeah. Heck, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I wish.
Technical
Heck yeah.
difficulties.
Heck yeah. I know. I know if I haven't. I know if I have enough soon, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna. I'm gonna definitely try some of Brad's. I bet. I bet. I bet that Acapulco gold hits fantabulously.
I'm sure it is. It's all good for playing train.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, I am Bell. I am
I've
Bell.
got 4 different strains from Canicured. I haven't opened any of them yet. I'm going to do the videos on them. But there's one called Lutz, Lutz, number 4.
Ooh.
I'm going to do a video on that one today because I've never heard of that before. I'm curious. I don't know
Heck,
anything about it.
heck yeah. Hey, you never know that. That one
It
might.
might end up being the best, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
I've never had any of their flour. If it's anything like these vapes they got, it's gonna be just damn good.
Heck yeah, bro.
Those hash
Okay.
vapes, those hash rosin vapes oh my god, they're good. It's dispensary, bro. It really is. It's. I guarantee if you test that stuff, it'd probably come back hot as shit. But
Oh,
I'm not
heck yeah.
complaining.
I know, right?
Oh, dude, it's good. If I had the money, I would have those on hand all the time. But you know, that's the only bad thing about those vapes is they're just so damn expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, very similar to a Puffco, bro. Puffcos are overly expensive. But I get it. I mean, that's probably some of the best, some of the best vaping.
You ready, man?
Yeah. Yeah, 14, 13,
No,
12.
you got the countdown going. Hell yeah.
Uh,
It tells you when to hit it. You don't choose. It tells you when to smoke.
Heck yeah. 3, 2, let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Mm. Yeah, that definitely has that hazy floral taste to it.
Hell yeah. It says there is motion at my front door. Well, let's see who it is.
That's
I'm out.
awesome.
I'm out back burning one, whoever it is.
Oh,
I'm out there. Oh, that's my son leaving.
cool. Man, I can say this hits a lot better when it's not, paired with the bong and just paired with itself. Like it's bringing out a lot of that flavor, but it's really bringing out that potency in this.
Hell yeah. Man, I got to get off here and get my day going before it gets canceled.
I feel you, bro. Well, on that note, thank you. Thank you to FM. Thanks to everyone that joined us for this morning Wake and Blaze. And until the live Blaze session review of the Golden Goat for Flame Train CBD, doses, we're out.
Later, guys.